What's going on, y'all? It's Lodge Locks, and today we're gonna have the prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, I'm gonna go and give you guys a couple of correlation plays I love on the board for this college football week 4, Friday, September 20th slate that we got. We got a couple games on here, so we're gonna be giving you guys a couple players that you guys could run. Nice little quarterback and wide receiver number one target duos that you guys could run on today's video. But before you hop in those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It just mean the world to me. If you guys are new here and haven't even heard of my channel and whatnot, we're going to be uploading college football, NFL, and whatnot for the whole season. Then we got games every single weekend. So again, if you guys want to stay tuned with me, my channel, my content, and are new here, make sure to post notifications turned on down below to get notified right whenever those videos drops. A lot of our players that we give you guys have been getting bumped up a lot. So if you guys want to get to that early value, again, the best way to do that is just have those post notifications turned on and get to the video right when they drop. From yesterday's video, we showed you guys all the players that we gave you guys, literally every single one that I placed on that Tuesday. They all got bumped up. I think it was like a total of 8 players. Every single one got bumped up or down, whichever way we had them. So again, the value's been there, been getting the good reads. And unfortunately, on yesterday's video, the game that we took in, it was the Southern Alabama versus Appalachian State. Unfortunately, it was a blowout. The APP team, they were supposed to be projected to win by two different possessions, over 7.5 scoring, but unfortunately they got blown out 48-14, so can't do nothing about that. And the quarterback still barely hooked on that one play for the Appalachian correlation play that we gave you guys, the quarterback and receiver. That one only hooked by like 20 passing yards from the quarterback end. Even though it was a blowout, though, kind of just unfortunate right there. They were supposed to be the ones winning by 2 possessions, and unfortunately they were the ones that lost by like 3 or 4 possessions. So again, can't really do nothing against those blowout situations, but we're going to bounce back in today's video with nice little correlation plays that we got. With that being said, we're going to go and hop right into the ones that we got on this Friday, September 20th right here. With the first correlation, a lot of you guys have been probably seeing this play all over, but you guys can't even say I'm copying these plays because I uploaded them in yesterday's video before like everyone started uploading these picks. But Kyle McCord and his number one target, Gadsden, you guys could go look at the proof and whatnot. I had already locked this win back on Tuesday. So again, this is when I locked in the play. As you guys can see, the line was only at 287.5, and then Gadsden was only at 70.5. If we look at prize picks right here, Kyle McCord is now at 295 compared to when I locked him in on Tuesday. He was at 287, and then Gadsden, he is at, where's he at? 76.5 when I originally took him at 70. So again, I locked this one way earlier in the weekend, uploaded a video earlier, again, previous to the one you guys are seeing right now of these two players. So we're going to be reusing them in today's video, and I really love this duo. Obviously, they have a pretty good matchup right here, and it should be a nice close game. As you guys can see, they're going against Stanford, who's ranked 118th in passing yards allowed, giving out 278.5 passing yards a game on average to opposing teams. So again, pretty good value overall. If we look at the little insight on Kyle McCord, he's exceeded 284.5 passing yards in 6 of his last 7 games at home, averaging 315. So again, they love to throw the ball, 60 to 40% pass and run rate. His number one target is Gadsden over with a 23.5 target percentage share. And again, just overall value, this one should be a nice high-scoring matchup. The back-to-back game should not be a blowout type of situation like we saw in yesterday's video. Can't do nothing about those ones, but they're only projected to win by 8.5 points. So again, as long as Stanford keeps up a little, they should just give Syracuse a good reason to throw the ball and whatnot. Just keep the yardages up and allow the ball to be flying through the air. Again, those passing yards and receiving yards from both ends of the ball of Kyle McCord and Gadsden over their plays. So this is a play that I gave you guys in the videos previous to this one, but we're going to be running it back with today's video as well. Still love these guys, and this one should be a nice little lock. So again, obviously on this Friday slate, this is probably the best correlation play that we could look at. There's only a couple of games if we go to the games for this Friday. As you guys can see, we got Illinois versus Nebraska, which I'm going to be giving you guys a player from two-man correlation from this play as well. Stanford, Syracuse, which we just gave you guys a player from Syracuse. San Jose and Washington only got 3 games, so we're going to be scratching this game, though. Don't really want to look at this game. We're going to be giving you guys a player from these ones, and again, our first player is obviously Kyle McCord and Gadsden, which we gave you guys previously. So this is my first correlation play, favorite one out of the 3 games that we got in today's video, or just on the Friday slate alone. And then with the players that we're going to be pairing from the Nebraska and Illinois game, we're going to be looking at Luke Altmaier over his 203 passing yards. Obviously, this is a pretty tougher matchup against Nebraska. They're ranked 57th in passing yards allowed, only giving out 185 a game. Now, the over and under on this game should be a good one, though, which I really like. As you guys can see, if we go back to the game, Illinois versus Nebraska. This should only be a 2-possession game, projected with a 42 over and under scoring total. So again, this team pretty good offensively, and I just feel like this matchup should be a nice, long, again, hard fought-out game with these type of both top 25 teams. Should be a nice, good one to watch. As you guys can see, pass rate and run rate, it's basically 50-50, 47-53, and his number one target that we're going to be rocking with is Franklin over his, I believe it's Franklin, Zachary Franklin over his 52.5 receiving yards. So again, he has a 30% target share, 28.4, basically 30. Again, these guys should just go out there and do their thing. In the last head-to-head they had last season against these guys, he had 289 passing yards, and again, they lost this game by over 2 possessions. So again, even though they're not projected to be down, this one should just be a good one. Last season, he proved himself so far this season. He's been pretty consistent at hitting this line, 213, 192, 242. So again, a lot of these games have been blowouts. As you guys can see, 45-0. This one, 30-9. So with this one being a closer matchup, there should just be a lot more offense going back and forth and more of a reason to throw. So again, Luke, I just feel like they should go out there and do their thing. And this play is also being bumped up from when I took it. As you guys can see, I had Luke and Franklin over theirs. He was at 200. Franklin is at 45. If we look at their props now, Luke is at I think 203 instead of 200. So again, this one got bumped up by 4 whenever we originally took him. And then Franklin, he also got a heavy bump. He is at 52, and we originally took him at, what was it at? We originally took him at 45. So again, this one got bumped up by 7. So all these plays that I'm showing you guys right now got bumped up since Tuesday whenever I played them. So again, these plays, obviously PrizePicks knows there should be a lot of offense from these guys coming on these next up and coming games, which is why they're bumping them up, and they just know that these guys should have a greater chance of performing well than bad, which is the reason why we're rocking with these guys in today's video. So again, this is a nice little same-day correlation that I'm giving you guys. Kyle McCord, Gadsden over their passing and receiving yards, and then Luke and Franklin over their passing and receiving yards duo that you guys can run right here. This is my first 4 men that I'm giving you guys in today's video. A nice little same-day parlay. You guys can rock these ones. And then instead of Luke and Franklin, which is honestly the more riskier one out of the two, we're going to be scratching that. And if you guys don't want to do this play, obviously this is still a good play in my opinion, but we're going to give you guys a second option that you guys can run. It's just not going to be a same-day one. It's going to be paired with the players from a Saturday slate, which we're going to be rocking with, and that one is the Colorado boys. Now, instead of the over, we're going to be looking at the under on Shedeur and Travis Hunter. Now, a lot of you guys probably seen that discount the other day of Travis Hunter. Typically, whenever PrizePicks gives a discount on a player like that, they just know there's a chance of him going under, and is the reason as to why they'll give you guys that random discount, which I don't even think it's on here anymore. Yeah, Travis Hunter was on there for a little bit. It was like a discount from 99 to 70 something. This play has been getting bumped down a lot. And when I originally took it on Tuesday, as you guys can see, Shedeur was at 314, Travis Hunter was at 97. If we look at them now, he's at 307 and 94. So PrizePicks knows these guys have a tough matchup against Baylor, which is the reason why I took them earlier on Tuesday when their lines were so high. Shedeur was at like 320, I believe, at one point. Travis Hunter was at 99 at one point. Obviously, they're getting bumped down a lot recently. So again, they just know this should be a tough matchup, and they could even do nothing against Nebraska. And Colorado State, they barely were able to cover this line. Obviously, the line I took them at 314, they couldn't even cover that line against Colorado State. So now that they're going against a Baylor team, if we look right here, they're ranked number 1 in receiving yards given up so far. As you guys can see, Baylor, passing yards allowed, they only give up 75 a game. Now, granted, if you look at the recent matchups, they really haven't gone against crazy competition, but they did go against Utah, which is a top 15 team, I believe, top 25, I know for sure. I haven't been looking at them recently, but I believe it is a top 15 team, and they only gave up like 115 passing yards to them. Now, they do not throw as much as Colorado, yes, but again, they're just ranked higher, overall better team and whatnot, and Shedeur Sanders and whatnot. They weren't even able to cover against Nebraska, which is a top 25 team. And then again, they could even cover against, or they barely covered against, depending on where the line was at, against the CSU team. So again, now he's going against the number 1 Baylor team. Even though they've been going against weaker competition, this is still a solid offense, only giving up 75 passing yards a game. This one should be a tough one for them, and they have a 70% pass rate to 30% run rate, obviously for a reason. But again, this line is just super high for them. but again, it was at 320 at one point. Now it's all the way at 307. So even PrizePicks knows this is a tougher matchup, and I feel like they should just struggle in this one as well. So we're going to be rocking with the under in this type of situation for these guys. And again, not really much else to break down right there. We just showed you guys this stat right here. Baylor should explain for itself. Baylor defense in passing yards, again, only 75 a game, ranked number 1. So again, that just really speaks for itself. I showed you guys the value right here. Started at 314, 97, and these once again have been bumped down a lot. So just the trajectory of the plays and whatnot, the fluctuations, it's in our favor for them to go under. So we're going to be rocking with these two for another correlation I'll give you guys on this week 4 college football slate. Again, Kyle McCord, these ones are on Friday. Gaston over theirs, and then a nice little 2 different day correlation play that will give you guys Shador Sanders, Travis Hunter under their lines as well. So 2 overs, 2 unders on this one. So this is my second correlation play. Total of 6 different plays will give you guys 3 different duos, and then a total of 2 different formats we got for you guys in today's video. I'll be uploading another video tomorrow with all the Saturday games alone without these Friday ones. So again, make sure you guys stay tuned with those ones by turning on this post notice down below. But with that being said, that is pretty much all I got for today's video. Again, please drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It just mean the world to me. And again, that is all I got for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.